Hello, guys. Welcome to another time out with me on Alec GTV. My name is Alec Godwin. If you're meeting me for the first time, and today we are on live, and this is probably the first time in maybe a year or two. I did live previously using a smartphone, and it wasn't a good or pleasant experience. So I took my time and I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to take my time and find out something good. Now, I really have serious plans for streaming. I do have serious plans for streaming, but I'm not ready for the equipment I have in mind yet. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me look for something convenient that won't break the bank right now. And I was looking at I was thinking in the range of $60, something. I didn't want to go for the Elgato, or is it Legato or Elgato? I know that's about the best for USB video capture card, but I just wanted to practice. I wanted something to practice with before I get my high-end equipment stuff. Okay, but I came across this one actually, and it blew my mind. It was like, I saw the reviews, $18. Could this be true? Actually, I bought some others too, and I found out that this $18 video capture card was the bomb, like legit, like unbelievable. Like, how come? And yes, that's the question I asked and still ask. How is this possible that an $18 capture card can grab the audio and video and stream in this quality? Now, this is the first time for me going live, but I did test behind the scenes over and over again because I didn't want to just, shout out an $18, capture card. Naturally, I wouldn't want to say I use an $18 capture card, but when I saw what it could do, unless it changes live, unless when I actually go live, things change, you let me know in the comments below. But I think this is the bomb. I think this is, I never used the Elgato one, but anything better than this is off the chains. Like, well, I guess I can't speak because I'm not a pro streamer, but take it when you get on the site. I'll put the links in the description. When you get on Amazon, take a look at how people respond to this stuff. Like, it's like unbelievable. Like, the reviews are, it's obviously a brand new product. I'm sure in the last 1-2 months, I guess, it's been out, but it's so cheap that you probably will not even look at it. And that's what we're using right now. We're streaming on this cheap $18 video capture card. What is this word coming to? I can't believe it. Now, the audio is also from the camera, which is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. God help me with that name. Still, over a year now after having this camera, I still struggle with the name. Okay, so let me just explain my setup to you guys. Right now, I have the Blackmagic 4K, and I'm connected to the Sennheiser microphone here, and the lights. Now, my setup here is pretty much close to the wall, and I can have a real soft box. I have the aperture 180, 120 Mark II, LS series LS Mark II. Yep. Um, Behind me here, that could have been, my spotlight, but it is. Let me turn it off. No, this is not there. Let me turn it off so you know what I mean. Okay, so you see that shade of light going on. Now it's back, and then my key light has a remote as well, portable light. I'll put the links in the description, but it's a household light, really. You know, it's just white light, but it's adjustable. You could adjust the temperature. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, you can adjust the temperature to red, which we don't really want, and I can take it back to pure white. And it's got some other simple tricks, simple, lovely stand that it's standing on its feet now and slightly above my head. I started using. We got it for the house, but when I saw how good it was, I started using it for like hair light and stuff like that while I'm seated. So that's my set. It's not really a professional light, I would say, but it's pretty decent. Okay, so I'm using that because that's the only thing that can go in front of this, between the space and the wall, between my desk and the wall. That's what I have. So it's nothing fantastic. I don't even have the picture quality. It's, well, I know I'm using the Blackmagic 4K, Pocket 4K. I know I'm using the Pocket 4K, but if this was some cheaper, well, it is cheap. It is cheap. If it was some really, really poor quality, you probably see a lesser picture on the screen because I have the screen right there. And if my eyes are not playing tricks on me, I think it is damn good. Like, see, I'm shooting in ProRes, from my Blackmagic camera. I'm shooting in 4K, and this thing is transmitting. 18 bucks is transmitting this picture quality. Even though it's 1080p, I'll read all the specs to you so you guys can check it out for real and know what it can do. But I'm blown away. I'm amazed. And let me just go ahead and break it down, what the specs are. So I have the Amazon page open. It's audio video capture card, HDMI. If anybody's out there watching, let me know in the comments below if the audio is coming across right. It's straight up from the camera. It's not using it's using this internally to the camera, and I'm getting it right here. Everything comes through HDMI to the capture card. I wish I can take it up, but every time I move it, it goes off. It breaks. So I don't want to shake the stuff, but I will on this the final thumbnail on this video. I'm going to have the capture card on there, but also the links will be in the description so you could check it out and see what I'm talking about. It's just like I didn't want to just come and do a review and then show you this thing is good, I used it, it's awesome, buy it. No, let me go on live and tell you and let you see for yourself. And if something's going wrong, you'll be the first to know. Actually, you'll be the first to know, and which will be a waste of time to me, but it's worth trying. At least I tested it first, and it looked pretty good. Like, I can't believe it. I was like, I probably just wasted that money, but this is amazing. This is amazing. Trust me, it will be the best 18 bucks you've ever spent. Plus, they have the promotion right now on Amazon. It's 8% off, which is okay. It's actually $18.99. So 8% off should bring you right down to 18 or slightly below, which is also fine. But how? Somebody tell me, how can this be? Like, how can this? If it's good, you go ahead and comment in the comments below. And I'm also sorry that I did not give a heads up that I was going to make a video like this because I didn't plan to make a video like this. I got this stuff tested and tested and tested, and trust me, I tested and tested, and I was like, it can't be true. I will test and test, and I did. Oh, I did do multiple tests with different cameras. I used my A6400, and my autofocus was working. And I'm going to do another stream, maybe tomorrow or the day after. I'm going to do another stream with that camera. Then I'm going to explain to you more what actually I'm going to be switching. And I'll tell you on that day, I'll tell you more about that. But I'll probably switch A6400. And everything is no problem, nothing. The specs are, funny enough, they're almost perfect, but what it delivers is like almost perfect. Let me leave it like that. Specs will be audio, video capture card, HDMI to USB Type 2. Now that was my first drawback. I was like, oh, it's not Type 3, 3.0 is Type 2, but it is looking on point. Now, for the first time, I look at my screen, I noticed a slight delay. I didn't notice it until now. I guess that's we're getting to know the drawbacks. Okay, but it is awesome. Yeah, I see a little bit of a lag there for 2.0. That's what you probably get. Okay. All right, it says high definition, full HD, 1080p, 30 frames per second, via DSLR camcorder, action camera, live streaming, gaming, teaching, conferences with, it comes with a USB Type-C adapter. So that's the only thing that's like, okay, you know what? Maybe we add this there to make it a little bit relevant to today. Yeah, and it picks the maximum resolution is 3840 by 2160 at 30 hertz, which is 4K, and outputs 1080p 1920 by 1080p 30 hertz, and supports 60 frames, well as 720p. Yeah, live streaming, broadcasting, and then what else? Again, it works with all systems: Mac, Windows, Linux, which is good. USB Type-C options, compatible with all your games, and no driver needed. Oh, do you believe that? I can get better result with OBS. I definitely can get better result with OBS, but I'm not using OBS right now. This is plug and play. I just put in the plug into the computer, into my MacBook Pro, and I am talking with you just by opening my YouTube app and saying go live. Yes, that's how I got here. Not illegally, I got here officially. So I only skipped some bridges and jumped some spots, some steps to get here, but it was legal, trust me. This thing is legit, and besides the frame drop I see right now, come on, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'm gonna go ahead and see if there's any other thing I'm leaving out. Yeah, it's compatible with all the system, plug and play, Node. It works with OBS. It works with OBS, VLs, C player, and AMCAP. I don't know what that is, but AMCAP. Yeah, AMCAP. You probably know, guys. But OBS, VLC, it works with all of them. Then it says Windows 7, 8.1, and 10. I don't know. I thought it would say 7 and above, but I don't know if it's specific to those versions. It says Windows 7, 8.1, and 10. and then it says Mac OS users 10.12 and above. So it will work with with all the present latest Macs from 10.12 and above. It's ready to go. So those are the specs. Basically, favorite tools. Okay, external. I know external power. We just plug in. It's a tube, so we don't even have space. USB here. Once it's connected to the laptop, it is powered already. So this is great. I wonder what chips are in there. It is great. So I'm going to just run through anything else I might see fit. Let's take a look. Man, streaming is becoming really affordable now. No excuses, huh? Let's see.